There was certainly plenty to see and do here in San Antonio. Cattlemen to Cattlemen reporter Russell Nemetz joins us now with a closer look. Russell?
Kevin, it was a record NCBA trade show here in San Antonio, Texas. Over 360 exhibitors covered nearly 7 acres of convention floor space here at the convention center. Basically, the latest and greatest in farm and ranch technology, and to put it simply, everything from cowboy boots to cattle chutes. And of course, thousands and thousands of cattlemen and cattlewomen from across America attended the cattle industry convention, an NCBA trade show here in San Antonio, one of which my good friend Steve Brooks, all the way from Bowman, North Dakota. And Steve, why did you make the trek to San Antonio this year, and why is this national convention so important to you?
Well, I'm president of North Dakota Stockmen's Association right now, and so we've got a lot of committee meetings in the next couple of days to go to, and then the fun part is this trade show, and I got a lot of stuff on my wish list, but it's some pretty neat stuff, and you learn a lot here, and you see a lot of people, and get out of the winter for a little bit.
You know, as a rancher there from western North Dakota, Steve, what are some of the bigger pressing issues, whether it be in North Dakota or elsewhere in the United States, that cattlemen like yourself are watching these days?
Oh, right now, as far as North Dakota Stockmen's, we're working on a checkoff increase in the state of North Dakota, and so we've been up at Bismarck at the legislature quite a bit the last couple of weeks, doing a little lobbying and talking with senators and representatives and getting started on that, and some of the other bills to do with property rights and some of those things. So I guess nationally, some of our bigger issues are waters of the United States and what might happen to check off there nationally, and the Trans-Pacific Agreement, and then some of those different things.
So what's your message to those men and women in our nation's capital with that just said?
Well, we're just seeing the greatest times in the cattle business we've ever seen, and just went to CattleFax this morning, and they're telling us our imports are putting over $350 a head on every calf that goes to harvest. So it's a great time to be in the beef business.
Last question for you, friend. What about the message to U.S. consumers out there? Because I know guys like you take a lot of pride in raising the beef that feeds the rest of us.
Well, in the United States, we're really focused on quality and food safety, and we want the consumers to know that we take really good care of our animals. It's very important for us, or we don't make a profit. So I guess that's the biggest thing to tell them, that we do everything we can to make our animals comfortable and produce all they can for us.
Well, we appreciate you taking a little bit of time and joining us today on Cattlemen to Cattlemen.
You bet. Well, I enjoyed visiting you, Russell.
All right, that's going to do it for now. Steve Brooks from Bowman, North Dakota. With that, we'll send it back to you in the studio.